Hey guys, welcome into the channel, Divinely Protected Oracle. Let's see what the Divine has for the collective today. If you're new here, welcome in, sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the channel. Thank you so much, Soul Trap Soul family, for your love and your support. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Energy and time is fluid. Roles can be reversed. So, Trap Soul family, you know we do it. Grab your blanket, get your yitty ready, get comfy, cozy. Let's get into the reading. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to seek for the collective, please. We are currently in Mercury retrograde in Leo. So, if you're a Leo, you could be going through a lot of changes right now, a lot of energies that are resurfacing from the past. If you're not Leo, then this is also currently happening to you as well. It's just more intense for Leos since we are in Leo season while we're in a Leo retrograde. Okay. All right. So we have Virgin coming out. We have Rebel. Wiseman. So is the Wiseman trying to influence the Rebel on how to get the Virgin? Could be telling this Rebel why something collapsed, why something failed, why a relationship didn't work out, why a spell didn't work out. Because you're seen as innocent, the collective, male or female. Tarot has no gender, just energies. Yeah. So there's a Rebel who did some kind of love spell, magic, or something towards the collective. The wise man told the Rebel why it didn't work. This has something to do with the creation or you creating something, birthing something. Death. So there's someone here who wanted to put an end to you, want you to stop doing something, stop saying something, stop being you, stop being awesome. They wanted you to stop. They want to put an ending to it. Something that they sent towards you. It could be somebody that you know in your circle that's coping themselves, a family member. Somebody who refuses to give up, to walk away, to stop all that they're doing, violating spiritual laws, and something has something to do with your psychic abilities or your intuition. You can be a high priest, high priestess. Somebody needs to see for Virgin, please. Somebody needs to see for Virgin. Springtime. They're sending you something currently during springtime. Somebody may be wanting to send you a message, or they may be getting a message about you, about the intentions that they sent. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's in despair about whatever message that they received about some intentions that was sent to you during springtime. Oh, what's that? Yep, some shit didn't change. It didn't work. Change in the reverse. Yeah, whatever they did to send something to you, it didn't work. Spell word, lies, it could be whatever, you know. Whatever negativity that they sent, and it didn't change anything. It didn't work. It bounced off you because you're seen as innocent. Your energy is pure. despair now. Yeah, what was sent is being returned. Something here that was sent towards you. It didn't change. Didn't change who you are as a person. It didn't change your character or whatever lies that they sent out about you. You didn't change. You still remain innocent. You still remain authentic, pure, who you are. I was like, damn, you did all that work. You sent all that spell work. You did all that verbal abuse or whatever it may have been, lies and slander, and you still ain't changed shit. You ain't do nothing. It didn't work. That's why you in despair. That's why they in despair about it. Okay. It'll be alright. Yep, the truth is being exposed. Who you really are. The truth is being exposed. It's a couple of love that's coming in towards you. Opportunities. Something that somebody tried to block, or somebody tried to have someone confused about you. Somebody can just see you working or admire you from a distance while you work. Somebody here is making steps or plans to come towards you. This could be a younger fire sign. Or somebody here who is in younger energy or acts very young. Be mindful. That could be someone that wants to come towards you with an offer, but it's an immature offer. There's someone here that only wants to apologize. A lover. Could be an ex-lover, your ex-friend, family member, whatever. They want to apologize because they want to come out of some mental blocks or restraints because they're in despair. They're sorry that they did a lot of spell work on you. They're sorry they tried to block you. They're sorry that you see them for who they are. You reading as fulfilled, telling the truth, standing in your power. They don't want to do it no more. Somebody here wants to apologize. They want freedom now, or they need to see something from a new perspective, or they want to see something from a new perspective, or being forced to. Or there is a group of people who seeing someone is very immature. The light is being shown on this person for whatever it was they constantly kept doing. You're speaking on it, or you're telling the truth, or standing in your power here. Somebody here now, there's a group of people who seeing someone for who they really are, like a con man or somebody who's conniving, a liar, manipulative, jealous, all that. And now they're like, no, we see your ass with this person saying it's true. We see you for who you are. And now somebody's like, no, that's not who I am, though. It's exactly who you are. Selfish ass. It'll be a Gemini, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, a Libra, Aries, or Leo. Tell me more about this. But somebody here wants to come, and there's a lover here who wants to come and apologize, who not only wants love from you after they backstabbed you and tried to keep you bound and trapped, after they prejudged you, misjudged you, did spell work against you, on you, went against you with a couple people. Instead of finding out the truth, somebody just went along with the crowd or some shit. Be mindful, because whoever this person is that's being exposed, this person here could be trying to trick you to come back in. Yep, to keep you blocked, to have you in some kind of restraint. This is a plan of theirs in order to obtain a 10 of Pentacles. There's somebody here who's like, yeah, I love you, but this is a trick. Or I'm sorry for what I've done. This is some kind of trick or trap, something like that, to keep you stuck, so they can obtain some fortune here. Something here that's either being granted to you by a court decision. You can be getting a divorce from this person. You guys can have a child together. This could be just a baby's father. Somebody here, it seems as though there's a relationship or something that's dismantling, or a fall of a marriage. And somebody didn't want somebody to leave with the finances, or somebody was upset they were going to be left behind. Somebody's afraid of being left alone. There's also someone here, you could be being granted a large lump sum of finances from a court decision. There's someone here that's trying to come back in to say that, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship with you now, I want to love you, but this is only because they couldn't keep this finances from you. This property, inheritance, prosperity, legacy, with something from a will or insurance policy, something, businesses. Or this could just be somebody that's in your family, or that you have a child with or children with. Yeah. But you're being granted here something from a higher institution. Somebody's like, these people could have been studying you or something. And somebody's seeing the truth for that you really are who you say you are. You have a divine connection to the Most High. There's somebody here who wants to come in and partner up with you or give you an opportunity. There's somebody that was in the background trying to stop that from happening. I'm hearing with your weird ass. Somebody, okay, I don't know. Tell me what I need to see. It has something to do with a Virgo, a Cancer, a Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius energy. Rebel, what's Rebel? Yep, the Rebel wanted to put an ending to something here. Something for you, or put an ending to you that's being cleared away. So what I need to see about this Rebel and death. What's the Rebel and death, Holy Spirit? What I need to see. Rebel and death, please. He don't want me to know. He doesn't want me to see or speak on it. Okay. Deep in thought about it. Oh, he had two death cards here. You have death and coffin. Deadass. Like somebody's being cleared away from your energy physically, permanently, or spiritually. Whatever it was that they sent out, death spells, rituals, something is returning back to sender. Now they're trying to figure out a way how they can clear this off of them, clear this away, how you cleared it away. Why didn't it stick to you? Why didn't the spell work? Why didn't the death spell, ritual, whatever it was, work? This is whoever this person is that refuses to quit. They refuse to stop doing spell work on you or trying to block you. They want you to quit talking. They want you to shut up. Because you're breaking up the illusion, man. You're messing up the groove, man. This David Ruffin looking ass person here wants to get mad at you for speaking the truth. So they want to send death spells or rituals to shut you up. Could be trying to do something to your throat chakra or something. If you're a reader like me, then they try to make you cough, or you'll find yourself coughing before, during the reading, or something like that. You weren't coughing 20 minutes ago. All of a sudden you know what the fuck? That's because they want you to shut up. Anyway, something ended. You spoke your truth here. You put an ending to whatever illusions that they were trying to cast out about you, or lies and spells, or whatever it was. It's returning to sender. So it also be someone, for others, if this is a divorce that's happening, there's a masculine energy could be feminine, take it however it resonates, but somebody wants to unalive the spouse so they don't have to go through all of this financial situations or something. If this has something to do with the baby's father, he wants to unalive the baby mother, or vice versa, so they don't have to give to this child this large lump sum of money, finances, or whatever was left behind, or that they've obtained. Somebody could have obtained some financial gain through a divorce for others. I don't know. I'm reading for a lot of people, okay? But somebody could have obtained some finances through a divorce, and that could be a link between you and your baby's father. So let's say, for instance, your baby's father's married or some shit like that. Then all of a sudden, this ain't gonna work no more. I'm getting the divorce. Whatever they obtain, assets that they split up, that's coming to the baby's mother if the father is on, or the mother is on child support. That's going to the child. Something like that. I don't even know how this shit works, but that's what I'm picking up. Take it resonates. But somebody wants you to shut up. They want you to stop speaking the truth. Stop busting down these illusions, man. Stop. Let the spell casting continue. We're trying to do quantum jumps. Goofy ass. And they just mad. They're upset. Because you're speaking the truth here. And you done broke down the illusions of these dumbass quantum jumps. Yeah, somebody's seeing you as a earth angel. You're highly protected by archangels. Specifically Archangel Michael. There's somebody here who was conniving, who's manipulative, untrustworthy, mad, jealous. Real jealous of you. Ooh, because of your gifts, because of what you do. You stand in your power. Angry. Why are you so angry? Somebody here who you walked away from, having some kind of family disagreements or something like that. Yeah, there's somebody who is some devil energy, who was persistently trying to keep you stuck, who tried to sacrifice you. What kind of fuck shit is that? Somebody tried to sacrifice an earth angel, Capricorn, a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah, some truth is being revealed. Somebody owes the devil a debt now for doing some spell work. You spoke the truth here. You broke the spell or broke the curse or something. Or you stood in your power here and the devil couldn't win. You can't win. Scarecrow looking ass. But there's somebody who's, they tried to sacrifice you. Now they're frustrated because now they owe the devil a debt. They have to break even now with the devil. They got to pay it back. They wanted to be the star. They wanted to be in the public eye. They wanted to be in the spotlight. They wanted to sacrifice you to take your gifts to try and do something. So somebody offered up an earth angel to entity or demon or something. I don't know, some shit. And then all of a sudden they like, well, why didn't it work? What you mean? I can't. So can't nobody sacrifice earth angels? So I can't steal this person's gifts and then take it for myself so I can become the star? What you mean no? What you mean it don't work that way? Goofy face ass. Before they did any kind of investigating or knowing who they were doing something on, they didn't question your spiritual ranking or how you were connected. You were already born to be a star, or it's just the position that you're put in to speak the truth from the Most High is going to put you in stardom. Some kind of star energy. You can be seen by a lot. You can be seen by a few, but it can be very important people. Okay? However, whatever. They wanted this gift or something from you, and they couldn't sacrifice you for it. Now they're having to see something from a different perspective. Oh, shit, nah, I done messed up. And I done sent the death spell. Now, how I get this shit up off of me? They trying to figure this out. How do I take it back? Or how can I get the spell work off of me that I sent to the earth angel because I wanted to be in the star situation, or I wanted to be seen as famous, or I wanted to get the money, the public recognition, and all of that? Yeah, okay. What's the wise man? Shit didn't work out. It didn't pan out how they thought it was, huh? Oops, your bad. Somebody said you too protected. The wise man told this fool, they told this dummy clown that you was too protected. Power and boundaries. You're too protected. You too much standing in your power. You're too authentic. You're too seen for who you really are. You're too protected. Your fertility is protected. Your boundaries are protected. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra, you are protected from your foundation. Everywhere you step foot, it is protected. And they know this. And the wise man told Bozo, and he still, or she, I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. Because you don't even know. Because you don't even know. And the wise man's like, all right, take your goofy ass on over there and do what you want to do to the collective if you want to. FAFO. And when you do, don't bring your goofy ass, don't come back over here. Because I don't want that shit on me. I don't want nothing that bounce back on you that you do to this earth. I need it back on me. When you carry your ass on over there and you stay on over there now. And somebody just, and they went, and now they saw, and now they're experiencing. What's this power and boundaries? Judgment. Told their ass they was gonna be under judgment. Told their ass you was an official person. Told Dr. Goofy that you was standing in your power. You was already seen as official. Now they under judgment. Now he is under judgment. She is under judgment. Whomever. This could have been a mature man that gave this, that said that you was protected, and if they kept on doing whatever the hell they was trying to do, that judgment will be on their ass. Told them exactly whatever it was that you was saying was truth. They should be listening, and fuck all that. I ain't finna listen to the collective. I ain't finna listen to shit they got to say. They don't know more than me. Oh, okay, all right. They ain't connected. They ain't got no power. They ain't hearing from God. They ain't hearing from the Most High. And then the wise man was like, okay, I already told you. This is an official person. This person's protected. I'll be the judge of that shit. Alright. And goddamn Three Stooges. Now this person can't move the calm waters. And they ass in some kind of troubled waters. Yeah, for being greedy. For being lustful. Person can be drinking a lot now because you don't want nothing to do with them. They can't come back. All the ugly shit that they did to you. Whole bunch of unwanted proposals or something. Or somebody's now lacking. They lacked empathy when they did it. And they was like, I don't give a damn. I burned the bridge. I burned this whole mile. I burned it up. Damn the bridge. I burned all of it up. And somebody was like, oh, all right then. Go ahead on burn it up. Now their ass is in bad karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because once again they were being greedy, lustful, conniving, didn't want to stop, egregious. Somebody who wanted to be in high maintenance, they wanted wish fulfillment, they wanted this to be their wish, they wanted you to be in bad karma, they wanted you to be in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they wanted the collective to experience all negativity, they wanted to swap destiny and shit. They I know. Ooh, honey. Ooh, justice is here. Karmic justice is now being served towards this person. All the bad luck, all the misfortunes that they're now receiving, the chaos, the bad energy, and return to sender and all of that stuff, that's due back to them. That's something that they sent out. Something else I need to see. They're on the judgment for being greedy. And jealous-hearted. They wanted to, he or she wanted to maintain the ideal life of being the King of Pentacles, seen as high status, or being in the public eye, or regal, or some shit, putting on a show. I want to have the luxury cars. I want to stay in the gated communities. I want to do this. I want to live the lavish lifestyle. I want to rub elbows with the rich and famous. And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get that money, to get that recognition, to get that coin. Because that's what I got to do. And whoever this was that tried to sacrifice you out of greed, out of jealousy, is now experiencing what they wished out for you, collective. They're jealous of you being King of Pentacles. They're jealous of somebody King of Pentacles wanting to date you, court you, or you're finding wish fulfillment, or a King of Pentacles finding wish fulfillment in you. Somebody's mad about that. This could be something, a divine counterpart that they're trying to stop, that they were trying to block, especially when it comes to fertility. They didn't want you to be intimate. They didn't want you to grow something here. This could also have something to do with, if it's not romantic, it can be platonic. They still didn't want you to come into collaboration with this King of Pentacles to grow something. Something had to do with your wish fulfillment, your karmic justice. This person had some form of jealousy, or they still have jealousy around their heart, around their head. That shit gonna come out. Whenever you step into this power, whenever somebody comes towards you, you're gonna see the snake. Yep. There's somebody who wanted to block you. They didn't want you with a new start, a new beginning. Wanted you naive out here, reckless, or making unwise decisions. Especially when it came down to your fortune. This could be somebody who was trying to send somebody towards you. Yeah, they didn't want you protected, or they wanted to keep you from accepting an offer here, or something. Standing in the public eye, or receiving recognition, or receiving an offer to become a star. Something like that. They wanted you to feel insecure, like you didn't have enough, or that you weren't enough, or that you weren't gifted enough, or whatever, or you didn't have the right tools, or you didn't have the right idea plan or something, or let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can sell it to them better than you. Oh, I know what to say. There's somebody here who wanted you to let your guard down. Or they wanted to knock your protection from you. Once again, they also wanted to take some form of public recognition, some form of stardom from you. But it didn't work out. Didn't pan out how they wanted it to. Now they feel defeated. They feel threatened by you. They feel threatened by your gifts. Something about you having a level up or an opportunity that they wanted. They're mad about that. What's creation? So once again, this could be like an offer, romantic, or this could be a platonic offer, or this is something here like your spiritual gifts that somebody wanted to take from you. Foundation. Somebody was hexing, cursing, doing spell work, candle magic around your foundation, about you creating something, about you something here that you're birthing. Someone I need to see. Or a platform or something, they were doing spell work on it. Yeah, because it has something to do with great fortune. You stepping into masculine energy or feminine energy or something, or somebody coming towards you. That could be a wealthy man, or you just being a wealthy man, wealthy woman. Somebody wanted to stop that. They wanted to stop you creating. They wanted to stop you from growing something, or launching something, building something, or whatever, or stepping into this power, or going into a relationship and forming a solid foundation with somebody that either is a wealthy man, once again, or that's going to put you in wealthy man, wealthy woman status. So it could be something about the creations that you have that this wealthy man needs, that has the connections, and that can launch off whatever the hell, whatever it is you're building or growing. Or it has something to do with you being in a relationship, creating with the wealthy man. If somebody was hexing that. A lot of candle magic. I'm hearing burn, baby, burn. Something could be burning up, catching on fire, starting a fire, too many candles. Something. Something I need to see. They acting real swiftly. Deceitful. This is some kind of disorganized shit that they doing. Oh, let me hurry up and do it. I gotta hurry up and do this. Because it's getting too close. Or the spell work ain't working. Give me some more spell. Give me something else to do. Show me what else I can do. Or somebody here wanted to, once again, or take something from you so they can become the wealthy man. Doing spell work to try and become this wealthy man or wealthy woman. To block you from an opportunity. Yep, this is somebody here, a feminine, could be a feminine energy, a masculine energy. Somebody who wanted to create illusions here. To steal something from you. A purpose, a position, being with somebody here. Empress is a wife. Okay, somebody here could have been acting as if they were Empress energy here. As in they were abundant. Casting illusion, casting spells. Like they were abundant, like they were the Empress or whatever. And somebody found out about the dishonesty, the trickery or something. Yeah, some shit that didn't work out. Somebody now sees somebody for the con, fake or something that they are, masculine or feminine. This could be somebody that you had a relationship with, or this somebody that wants to come in to get you pregnant or something so they can become in this wealthy man status. Somebody wants to have a karmic connection to you through a child. Some form of bond to you. A forever bond. There's also somebody here who wanted to disguise themselves as a feminine, a divine feminine energy to become the wife of a wealthy man. Or a wealthy woman, a husband of a wealthy woman. And now somebody's seeing the truth. Or the illusions are falling. Now somebody's like, oh, they mad as hell. There's somebody that want to give something up. They refuse to let go. They refuse to leave a position or be left behind. This is going to be a karmic feminine energy. I'm feeling now. So up here earlier, this was a karmic masculine. Now it's turned into a feminine. This can be a shape-shifting energy. Somebody who was very prideful. Who's now could be in debt. Who refused to walk away. They could have been doing spell work to keep a masculine energy confused. Could have been working with the Leo energy or working against the Leo. Could be a Capricorn, a Libra, a Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Or a Gemini. So either somebody was working against the Leo or somebody was working with the Leo to try and maintain some kind of energy. To become a wealthy man or to keep a wealthy man tied to them through spell work. What's birth here? What's birth? Feminine energy here. Intention. What's the intentions? What's going on? So somebody's sending this towards the feminine energy, or this is a feminine energy sending this towards the collective. Something I need to see. What's birth? Oh, that's messy. What's this about? That card popped out. Somebody's doing unaliving spells on a feminine that could be pregnant, either with child in 3D physically, or this could be like a spiritual baby that wants to be born, or this could be an idea that you're about to birth, or something that's about to come to light, come to pass, come to fruition, whatever. But now somebody's concerned about the intentions that was sent towards you. You're being once again seen as innocent, as childlike, as pure. It's circling back around from that one, and it's like now somebody here is like, shit, well, what do I do? This person is still hella concerned. If you trying to get answers from me, baby, I don't, keep a looking. You better go to the God that you worship to ask for answers on how to get out of this spell work or how to return the sender. I mean, how to get it off of you. Because you're not going to find it here. This is somebody who was very impatient. Impatient. Holding on to resentment. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra energy, or Pisces. Mother figure. Or somebody here was holding on to resentment because you were very mothering, you're very caring, nurturing, compassionate. You're a good mother to your child or your children. Somebody knows this. They're mad as hell because they lied and said that you weren't a good mother. Now their ass might be under investigation or making false reports and shit. Holding on to resentment, lying, yeah, malicious, lying and shit, purposely lying, ruthless, conniving. There's somebody here who wanted to slander you or told a bunch of lies on you, didn't stand up for you, who let people purposely abuse you, verbally abuse you, attack you. This is something somebody was doing to keep you from gaining finances, to keep you from gaining opportunities. This is some corrupt advice that somebody was given on how to stop you or block you. Could be from an attorney, a crooked ass attorney or something. Or how to keep something from a child. This is all talk about how to block an opportunity from you or something, or keep you from getting money. Show me what's going on. Now they out here asking for help, or they could be coming towards you to ask you for help. They're asking for help from others on how to continue to block you, how to juggle something, how to change something over, how to switch your destiny, how to make you look foolish or something like that. This is somebody who, once again, younger energy that could be trying to come in real fast. This is somebody who was flighty in and out of your life, who didn't really want a commitment. F-boy, F-girl energy. Some kind of sacral chakra, root chakra swapping or something. Or if you be intimate with this person, they gonna want to do it RAW, and it's like so they can steal your energy. Somebody's still trying. Heavy air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So what's the death? What's death here? What the hell? Like, Sacred Book of Shadows in the reverse. Your ancestors is blocking all of this. Return to sender on every spell that they sent out to you. Death is here with this Book of Shadows, Book of Spells in the reverse. And your familiars, your guardians is protecting you and sending all of this back. So they're having endings back to back. Somebody's mother could be passing on. Something could be happening to an older feminine energy, a mature woman. They may have to take a trip or a journey. Somebody also going through court situations, or they having court cases come towards their left and right for something that they've done. They also under judgment for what they've done. This love of yours, ex of yours, ex-friend, whatever it may be. This person here is having a downfall. They're seeing whatever court case they tried to block, or they tried to get a mature woman to block for them or to end, that's backfiring. That's still backfiring. So however long they tried to keep it under wraps or keep something, it just made it harder for them to have to either give something back to you, a large lump sum of money, give it back to you. It made it harder for them to, they may have spent this money, but now they have to return it back to you some kind of way. Just put them further in debt, listening to a mature woman. Or once again, somebody's going to have to travel to get to a mature woman, because the death spell that they sent towards you is now returning back to them. Or their foundation, their guardian, their maternal something. I don't know. Their loved one. And it could be a mature woman. Something I need to see. This could be their wife. This could be their mother. This could be a sister. A sister-in-law, whatever. Yeah, they won't have new beginnings, no new starts. Somebody also has an STD or an STI. Something is coming to light about that. Truth is being exposed about somebody here trying to block your new start or new beginning. Something here about you being creative. They wanted to stop that. Or somebody tried to steal your creations. Something about your creative aspect or your intellectual properties some kind of way. This could be like book writing or um, poetry, songs, whatever, movies, scripts, paintings, or whatever artistry or you creating or whatever. You know, it could be a business idea or plan or something, or you coming up with purple scrunchies that turn into anklets or wristbands or something. I don't know. Turn into a watch or some shit. I don't know. All right, but it's something that somebody's like, okay, well, let me try to steal that shit. Now they're under judgment. Because they wanted to desperately come towards you, or they're trying to desperately come towards you now for a relationship, a beginning, or something. There's also someone here that listened to a mature woman, as in she was supposed to be some high priest or high priestess energy. This was a false person. They're being exposed. This person could be passing on from something here that they conjured up, a backfire of a spell, or they caught something and they have to pass away with it or something. This is because they prejudged you or told this person not to come toward you. When it came down to a relationship, they ended up or stepped in the pathway of a divine relationship or a connection. They led this person astray, and this is the backfire. That's what's up. There's also somebody here who, a King of Pentacles, who wants to, who's no longer listening to a karmic feminine energy that's now receiving some form of backlash or backfire due to spell work. He's no longer speaking to this person. So once again, this person could have passed on, or they could just no longer be, like, have a relationship or a friendship anymore. Now this person might be trying to come towards you for a relationship or a connection. So what else I need to see? This good news is coming towards you. Somebody also tried to stop a divine connection, and that failed. Yep. The Hierophant, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever offer they were trying to block, it's not working. You're having good news come towards you. You can be receiving good news from the court. This could be something you're receiving in the mail. This could be like a constable delivering you some information or something. You may have to sign for it. It may have something to do with the child, a relationship that somebody has with the child, or they failed to have with the child. Somebody could have had a child out of wedlock. This is being exposed. Somebody could also try to end unalive the guardian of the child, so that they can obtain some form of guardianship. You might get information about that from the court, or private investigator may be telling you something like that. Some information you didn't know about that was unsuccessful. They probably consulted with a private investigator on how to unalive you. This was something that was a misjudgment on their behalf when it came down to a relationship or a connection to end you or to take you out of some kind of partnership or something, some kind of deal. They're being exposed about that. That was unsuccessful. So now their ass is in jail. Hitman was a cop, man. Dumbass. So, yeah. Let's see what else we clear some of the space over here so we can get some more cards going, child. How y'all doing? Y'all still hanging in there? If you still with me, hit the like, share, and subscribe button for your girl for the one time to get us out there in the algorithm so that the other Soul Tribe members, family can watch us and join us. Thank you so much. You have a romantic cycle that's trying to come in. Let's see what's going on. A time for healing. Look at the bigger picture. Be bold and make the first move. So somebody could be trying to come towards you once again. Be mindful of somebody coming back from your past. If this is a new person, use discernment when it comes to your situation. Alright, this could be what the person that's coming towards you could be dealing with, or just finished dealing with, or something, coming out of, whatever, healing from. You're very close to achieving your goal. You have balance, spirituality, and practicality, and don't let pride get in your way. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever this is that's lingering from the past, it's not going to work. Somebody know that they're blocked, and know that they can't stop something from coming towards you, or someone from coming towards you. Somebody also know that they need to heal from whatever hurt, resentment that they're holding on to. Because you're leaving them behind, or you walked away and somebody feels as though you shouldn't have walked away, or they didn't give you the okay to walk away. Some weird narcissistic energy like that. So they figure they'll block you or send you spell work to try and keep you stuck. Alright, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is somebody here who also wants to come towards you or offer you, ancestors could be offering you love, support, new opportunities, abundant blessings could be overflowing for you because you're now stepping into your higher self, or your higher self is already activated. So this could be blessings that's coming towards you, new love that's coming in, something here that you deserve, new opportunities, solid foundations, unexpected blessings as well, as I'm hearing. Yeah, because you speak the truth. So you're being blessed because you speak the truth here. And somebody here who has memories that's nostalgic of you, they want to come back in for a renewal. This is somebody here who has not closed out karmic cycles. They're still caught in some kind of toxic karmic cycles from their past, trying to bring you back in. This might be somebody who's trying to keep you in a third party loop situation or something, stuck to them in some kind of toxic ass marriage that they're in, or something with a karmic baby mama or something. You're being told to walk away from that. Nothing will come of that situation. So whatever this renewal is, use discernment. Somebody here wants to come in and apologize and say that they've changed. They're gonna say that they've been guided by ancestors, or they feel a spiritual connection to you, or they got spiritual downloads. Your spirit guides are their spirit guides, and they use their third eye just like you use yours, and woody woo. But I don't know. You make sure that you use discernment. Like I said, there's somebody here who wants a contract. Yeah, there's somebody here that you're guarded from. They want a rebirth of a new contract with you. Contract, this got something to do with the career move or commitments. It has family commitments here to somebody that you're guarded from, that you had chemistry with, or somebody who wants to come in once again, or to get you pregnant and to have this rebirth or karmic connection to you once again, like I said earlier. So be mindful of the past person returning, because it's only to come into some kind of sexapade situation, hookup situation. They want to come and tell you the truth about what happened in the past, or why they walked away and they've changed, and they're no longer dealing with third parties. They're no longer sleeping around, and they want a family life with you. They want a rebirth. This only because they're going through some kind of unexpected storm. Somebody here wants to say they want to give. They want to give to you. They want you to give to them, and they're saying that they want to give to you. Something else we need to see. It's time for them to give equally to a child. Somebody now can be opening up their heart chakra to you, or they want you to open up your heart chakra to them. They want you to see only love. Use your heart. See only love. Or somebody here is seeing only love within you. This could be a new partner. Creative projects. Energy work. Somebody here who's doing energy work on you. And this has something to do with your creative projects and a relationship. Yeah, this is somebody here. They're not coming in as a shapeshifter. Somebody here that's coming in that's pretending to say that they want to be in a relationship with you. They want to love you and all of that. But it has something to do with you giving equally to them. They want you to feel as though, or they feel as though you're naive, that you're going to open up your heart chakra and forgive them, or that they can come back and let me explain this to you, and the collective will forgive me and all that. But this has something to do with your creative project. Somebody here who wants to take from you. They want you to give to them your creative projects, and you basically gonna receive shit in a bucket. Excuse my language, but pretty much. This is somebody who's doing energy work on you, especially when it comes down to chemistry, passion, commitment, because that's right on top of that. You're letting your guard down. They want you to be very vulnerable. They're doing energy work on you. You're getting trustworthy guidance. Somebody here is going through a storm. They can be having some kind of ex addiction going on, but they desperately want to get back in a relationship with you. Ancestors are telling you, they're warning you about this lover, about this runner, whoever this person is that ran from intimacy to begin with, because they're going through sudden shocks, towers, transformation. This is a transformation that they're being forced to go through, a transformation, or they're trying to run from a Kundalini awakening. They can see you as very grounding. They want to get together with you and talk to you about something that was from the past, or them missing you, nostalgic energy. They like how you're stable, or they've been watching you be stable and grow. This person can drink black coffee, like straight black coffee. Nothing else, just straight and sugar, maybe. Something about they were lacking in the past. They're very egotistical, okay? Somebody could have been very fearful or frustrated, may have felt as though they weren't enough, so they self-sabotaged the relationship. Or they may have felt as though you weren't enough and they treated you unethical, I'm hearing. And this is why they sabotaged the relationship. But now this person wants to return. Show me what else I need to see. Cupid's arrow here. Somebody here wants to come in for love. They're trying to appear as though it's not a karmic relationship, or that they've gotten out of a karmic relationship. They want to come in towards you to love you after they've released this karmic that they chose over you. Now they're running from her or him. They see you as happiness, as being in the honeymoon phase, or they wanted the honeymoon phase, or always want the honeymoon phase with you. They want to live in paradise with you. They see you as very healing, very nurturing, peaceful, abundant, blissful. Yep, now this person here wants to come in to date you. They want to mirror you, or they're trying to mirror your image. This could be, yeah, like I said, somebody who's trying to come in to date you. Very charming. They don't respect boundaries. This is somebody here who has a lot of options. Keys on a ring, many options. One night stand, stringing you along. Something about either they have intentions on doing so, or this is something that they've done in the past. Trustworthy person is coming out again. Reclaim your ancestral wealth and your spirit that was stolen by spiritual thieves. Somebody here tried to make you look bad, or they're trying to make you look bad. Okay, no is a complete sentence. Somebody here is in panic mode. Yeah, you Ray Charles to the BS. You're not afraid to be your authentic self. They were studying you. They wanted you to miss opportunities. Access is denied by this coward energy. Somebody nosy as hell. All up in your business. Do you know the Muffin Man? They want to know who around your house. Do you know who car that is? Do you know who that is at the collective house? Do you know who be over there? They asking all kind of questions. So your neighbors and shit, and people that may know y'all, may know you, knows their ass. Peaceful times are coming, or they're already here, due to some form of injustice that may have happened. Now justice is coming in. Somebody just wants to F you. They're toxic, they're karmic, they want to hit, they have ulterior motives here. Be mindful of this coward energy coming back. Some kind of clown energy who thinks that they can just swindle you with their good looks, or they B or they P, and they can get back in good, and then they pop up, get pregnant, get you pregnant. Now you stuck in a karmic cycle with they goofy ass. And they over here sucking off your abundance because they know you about to make it big, or they see you making it big, or you making a name for yourself or something. Somebody like, damn, I got to hurry up and tie that down, or I got to lock that down, or whatever the hell. Yeah, because you have successful business endeavors coming in. You need to focus on what's needed. They're trying to match your energy. You could be praying for your future husband or wife, or they could be praying for you. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you a future, give you hope and a future. Sorry. So this is already ordained for you to either come into a new relationship or a partnership with somebody, but there's a karmic energy that's trying to reinsert themselves in your life, especially when it comes down to your abundance. I'm getting strongly that somebody here is trying to come towards you to get pregnant or get you pregnant. Also maybe trying to give you some kind of ABCs or something like that. Them alphabets, the ABCs, STDs, STIs, whatever. Only to trap you, to keep you stuck and bound to them, so they can suck off your abundance. You got a lot of prayers that are coming out here, a lot of scripture. You could be very focused now on reading scripture, Bible or something like that, or following more into your spirituality. Psalms 37:16-17. Better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. For the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. So you're getting some form of justice that's coming in. Somebody tried to take something from you because they were wicked, evil, they didn't give a damn, but you're righteous. So you're going to always be backed by the divine or the Most High. Somebody's afraid to face what they're afraid of. You got a blessing that's headed your way. Somebody's trying to run into you in public. This is a feminine, that's a masculine energy. What else I need to see? Is there anything else? The other cards. Alright, what's at the bottom? Somebody wants to know how you're healing after all that they've done to you. Why won't you give up? They don't understand why you're still standing. So they really did try to hit you with their high shit. They really tried to hit you with their 1-2. Take you out, or get somebody else to try to take you out, spiritually and or physically. You're like, damn, how the hell they doing? How the hell they still healing? South America? Somebody can have connections to South America. Yep, somebody here needs to seek some kind of legal representation. Your third eye seeing clear through this shit, and now they hurt. They talking about they sorry, they hurt you, they apologize. Because you seen right through them, and you seen these legal issues that they were about to have, or something here legally that's going on for them or towards them. Keeps going, you on the right path. Yeah, you shaking shit up. Earthquake is here. Something else I need to see. There's also an earthquake that's about to hit in South America. This is a circle of friends that's involved in this. They were trying to bully you, or somebody that was very specifically connected to you in that friend group that was bullying you, that had something to do with them coming against you or trying to hurt you. You're an alchemist though, so you alchemize all of this. These people wanted your blessings and or your energy. This friend group, yeah, now they're parting ways. Everybody is fleeing and running because of the backfire. A brother can be involved in this. Yep, they thought they hit the jackpot, the lottery or some shit, when they started trying to siphon off of your energy, or when you were connected to them in some kind of way, but you pulled your energy back. Now their ass is losing left and right. losing that abundance or whatever it was that they tried to manifest. For whoever this brother is, this could be an undercover brother. Hell if I know. But somebody here thought that they could take what was yours. Either could have been a large sum of money, some winnings here, or something that was left to you. Now somebody's having lucid dreams about what they're watching or listening to on your live stream, pre-recorded videos, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Somebody can see you or hear you as therapy, or somebody needs therapy because they're over here chanting spells. They could be chanting spells towards your live streams or pre-recorded videos. Show me what I need to see. Because they're working in their shadow. This has a lot to do with the spirit baby or pregnancy. Something about a plane. Maybe you're about to take a plane or a trip somewhere. Somebody's about to take a plane or a trip towards you. Very healing. Okay, you can be focused on healing your money. What? Somebody's name could be Imani, or something. I don't know. You can be focused on healing your mind, body, spirit, financial, physical aspect of yourself. Make sure you check your mail, your DMs. Here's some good news is towards you, coming towards you. Somebody can't heal from an STD or STI that he or she gave them. The police, CIA is on somebody's ass. All right, somebody here might be under investigation for spreading an STD around in public or in a community of people. A mother figure who could have wanted to be in millionaire status. Yeah, their name could be Rose, Rosa, Rosita, Rosalind. I don't know. Somebody can be singing "Can I Call You Rose," or you can be hearing that song. This could be an ex-lover of yours. All right, somebody here lost the jar or the spell, the bottle that they were doing magic on you with. This is somebody that you know. Oh, wait a minute. These cards are all over the place. Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Somebody wanted you to join them. You're a light worker. They know this. A father figure. Yeah, ancestors said they FAFO, they gonna learn today. This person could be from the Caribbean islands, or Caribbean could be connected to them in some kind of way. Caribbean household. They ain't got no money. Or somebody they either running out of money, or somebody single as a dollar bill now, lonely as hell in that house. Fear, if somebody was fear of you falling in love, they can no longer be in fear of that. This is their worst fear being realized. You can be in an apartment. They can live in an apartment now. I don't give a about none of that shit. So somebody from the West Coast don't give a shit about none of however somebody feel from the Caribbean about you or whatever the hell they were trying to do. Somebody from the West Coast don't give a shit about none of that. All right, somebody here was shady as hell. This shady person could be close to you. You could be finding this out on the West Coast, or somebody could be going to the West Coast. You could be finding this out. They're throwing a tantrum. All right, it's time for them to grow up, tantrum for babies and shit, crying big tears, tsunami of fucking tears coming in. Somebody need to take some responsibility and face the music. There could also be a tsunami that is coming to the West Coast. Okay, so be mindful of that. Congratulations, look after you played yourself. Somebody mad as hell because they played themselves here. Something about this going to be on the local news. A hurricane. So there's a hurricane that's going to hit on the West Coast that's going to cause a tsunami to come in. This is going to happen to a shady ass person, and they're going to throw a tantrum. This is something that they caused up on themselves. And now they want to apologize, but it's too late to apologize. Something here is going to be ruined, or something's going to be, something dealing with a fake practitioner. This is happening to a fake practitioner or something like that, or something could be happening to a fake practitioner where they upset and mad angry. Tsunami of shit is coming in towards them, dealing with intense interrogation, especially dealing with an earth sign or dealing with finances here. All right, intense interrogation. Intense interrogation is coming towards somebody here. Of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something dealing with a large lump sum of money because they didn't value you. Somebody here is hurt that you have found true love, or that you will find true love. When it's yours, no one can take it. So they thought they can steal something or take something from you. They're now finding out the truth here. This person they don't know, they no longer have any self-love for themselves. They can be ego-driven. Make sure you watch your temper when it comes out to finding out this news or information somebody did while they were stuck in their ego. Somebody's now trying to avoid conflict because they did you wrong. The secrets are out now. They can't hide from the truth. Something about tender kisses that are gone. You no longer mess with this person. Somebody's like, damn, you still loving and caring. You still the Queen of Cups. You still passionate. You still mothering. You still giving. You just don't mess with this raggedy ass person. Yeah, no more kisses given, no F's given. It's like, it is what it is. Yeah, you dodged the bullet. You like, yeah, I'm done. Your cutoff game is strong, but your bounce back is even stronger. Exactly. Like I said, you just don't F with them no more. Like, it is what it is. Somebody's facility or home will be raided by the FBI, by the CIA, by whoever, whatever. Yeah, make sure you apply pressure, or you are applying pressure on their ass. And that's why they over there in panic mode. Expect change in the next 30 to 60 days. Somebody was begging you to come back to them. That shit is not going to happen. It's time for you to invest in some healing crystals. Or somebody here is trying to invest in some healing crystals. They're trying to contact you through social media, through telephones or text message, computers, something like that. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. Somebody here wants to talk. Can we just talk? How dare you walk away from me? Somebody's messed up, mad as hell because you walked away. Yeah, it's some narcissistic ass energy. Somebody now, people want to know what's the truth and what's the lie. Because pride and vanity is the reason for this person's downfall. This is a family member of yours or ex-friend of yours who was jealous of you and or your success. They was doing spells and hexes and curses, and this shit is now backfired on them. Show me what else I need to see. Plexus chakra. This person's plexus chakra can be trapped now. Yeah, it's too late. It is too late. Their plexus chakra could be blocked. They can be having some kind of stomach issues, or somebody can be, this is not medical or legal advice. Make sure you talk to the proper physicians or authority figures or legal team before you take any advice from me. But I'm just telling you what I see. Somebody could be having stomach issues now. Could be upset. Could be having bubble guts. Could be nervous, anxiety, stressed out because now they're under investigation or shit is happening to them and the backfire is being seen by all and not just some. They think they know, but they have no idea. They're clueless. It could be a cousin of yours. Somebody here thought that they won. They hit the lottery, jackpot, or some shit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, with introducing you to new things here. Somebody was making false claims on you. You're receiving an up level in your gifts and or your protection at this time. While these people are trying to make false claims, yep, they will never stop your plans. Your spirit animals are protecting you. They're trying to send you some form of subliminal messages. So your spirit animal, spirit team is blocking this person here from trying to come towards you. Now they want to put it in reverse. They want to backpedal on what the hell they've done to you. Your ascended masters here are exposing this person. Your archangels are exposing this person or these people here. You figured out their plans and they don't know what to do. Yeah, somebody didn't listen. A hard head makes a soft ass because they was cold-hearted. They was purposely trying to do something out of resentment, out of, calculated bullshit, basically. Make sure you buy yourself something nice. Chase your dreams here, especially when it comes down to chasing your dreams. So whatever accomplishments you make with chasing your dreams, stepping more into your power, buy yourself something nice. All right. There's an underage person that's involved in this. There's no competition. Shit is about to hit the fan with this underage person now. All spells, hexes, and curses will not backfire. You receive victory. An invasion of a country or an area, concert. So somebody could be at a concert and their house could be getting raided. They're not even close to stopping you or hurting you anymore. Or, yeah, you guys are the polar opposites. So whatever lie that they told on you, somebody's realizing that they were lying. They wasn't even close to who you really are. You guys are the polar opposites. You're not about to receive some gift of abundance here, Ace of Pentacles, but they're about to lose it. So whatever it is that they tried to block or stop for you that's coming towards you, is coming in. It's coming in very fast due to the backfire. So the spell work just propelled the blessing towards you even faster. I don't know. Let's see. All right, you got Indiana, South Dakota, West Virginia, South Vermont, South Virginia, Pennsylvania, North Dakota, Kansas, Rhode Island at the bottom, Kentucky, Minnesota, Utah, Wyoming, Mississippi, Illinois, and South Carolina. All right, those states can be significant to you and or them. Okay, I'm being told to leave it there. I hope that helped you guys out intuitively, what you already know. Gave you confirmation to your story. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. All right, stay healthy and heal. Good things and all that you have, what you're doing, where you're going, and where you've been. And don't forget your shoes at the door. I'll talk to you later. Bye.